What's up, Impact? Welcome to Impact at Night. We got a special night planned for you guys. You're going to want to stick around because we got a lot of prizes to give away. So, in order to give those prizes away, what you need to do, first thing you need to do is type your name and your grade that you're going into the chat section to the right of me. Right of me. And type your name in because we want to give you some prizes. Now, we also know that we're right at 7 o'clock, and there might be people jumping on, but if you know of a friend that's been on here or wants to jump on, text them now. Tell them, get on. The party's getting started. We got a great night, okay? Now, it's going to be different tonight. Every week, you guys have tuned in, and at the end, you kind of sign off, and you go and think about how awesome that was. Tonight's different, okay? There's really 3 segments. This is segment 1, Impact at Night, okay? And then what we're going to do next is we're going to have our high school students. They're going to play the game. And so first off, at the end of this segment, you are going to have instructions on how to tune into the next segment. So when it's over, don't close out because you're going to need to see instructions on how to tune into segment 2. Same thing with segment 2. When that one's over, there's going to be some instructions on how to tune into the final showdown, the prize package, the last segment for tonight, okay? So text a friend, grab your snacks, grab your face mask, grab your food. We're getting ready to play The Price is Close Enough.
Price is close enough. Now tonight, we in our studio audience have middle school students who are prepared to play some games of, whatever. And I'm gonna call the first 3 contestants up right now. Taylor, come on down. Taylor's our first contestant. Mac, come on over. And Riley, come on up. Hey, Lil, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Take it away.
All right. Welcome to The Price is Close Enough. I'm your host, A. Lily. And give it up for Vance. He's our announcer for tonight's game show for this special episode of Impact at Night Live. Let's get the show started, Vance, with the first item up for bid. Go ahead and tell us about it.
All right, A. Lily, the first prize up for bid. It's a Screaming Goat package, book, and figurine. If you love goats or you simply can't get enough of the Screaming Goat videos, then this little mini Screaming Goat and book are just for you. You know, your new goat companion sits right up on a tree stump, and when you give him a gentle little press, he screams. And that's not all. Your new mini Screaming Goat friend comes with a 32-page illustrated book full of facts and trivia about everyone's favorite farm animal. Greatest of all time, you want this goat package.
All right. Thanks, Vance. Who doesn't need a screaming goat? But before we jump in and get you guys to guess how much you think that goat is worth, I'd love to introduce you guys a little more. So can you guys just tell us, we already know your names, all right, but could you tell those watching what grade you're going into and your favorite ice cream? All right, we're going to start with you.
My name is Taylor. I'm going into 8th grade, and my favorite ice cream is cookies and cream.
Awesome, cookies and cream. Now make sure you speak loud in this microphone, okay?
Yeah. My name is Riley, and I'm going into 9th grade, and my favorite ice cream is pistachio almond.
Ooh, pistachio almond. Vance, how do you feel about that?
Eh.
My name is Mac, and I'm going into 7th grade, and my favorite ice cream flavor is mint chocolate chip.
Mint chocolate chip. All right, you guys, you're the first 3 contestants, and we have our first item up for bid. It's the Screaming Goat. The way it's going to work, you guys each have a whiteboard, and you need to write right on your board how much you think that Screaming Goat is worth without going over. The person closest without going over is going to get to advance to play a game to get another prize. All right, so we're going to start with Mac. Go ahead and write your guess. How much do you think that Screaming Goat is worth? those watching the chat, you can be putting in your guesses right now as Hannah is watching our chat live. All right, Mac, what do you got?
$4.
$4. He's going with $4. All right, Riley, go ahead and write your answer. How much do you think that screaming goat is worth? It's a figurine and a 32-page book. Don't forget. $2. All right, we got $4, $2. Guys, keep it held up so we know. And then Taylin, what are you going with?
$5.
$5. All right, the actual retail price. Oh, Hannah, what's the chat saying? Just curious.
We got a lot of high bids actually. A lot of people are saying over $10 for this.
Over $10. All right, well, our highest bid up here is $5. So let's see, the actual retail price of that screaming goat is $10. That means that Taylin,
What?
you are our first contestant to go play the game. So come on with me, and we're gonna play the first game. And Vance, we have something nice for Taylin, right?
Oh, yeah. How about we start things off tonight with this giant pretzel pool float? That's right, you'll bring the party to any pool this summer with your new 60-inch heavy-duty vinyl pretzel float. It'll keep you tied in knots. This could be yours if the price is close enough. Hey, Lil, take it away.
Thanks, B. Tate. Well, in order to win that giant pool float, you see it up there, right? All right, that could be yours in just a few minutes. But you're gonna play the game called Least to Greatest. All right. So the way it's gonna work, we've got 3 items here. All right, and you're gonna have to place them in order. These numbers right here, Taylin, behind you, 1, 2, and 3. You need to place those numbers based on the number 1 is the least expensive item, the number 2 is the next least expensive item, and the third, you get the idea. All right. So, but Vance, can you tell us more about those items we have over there?
Sure, hey, Lil, I'd be happy to. First off, we've got a 12-pack of Dr. Pepper. Wouldn't you like to be a pepper too? Or 12 of your friends? Whatever. And then we've got Everspring dish soap. Ever clean with Everspring. And then, of course, we've got the Bertolli olive oil. Probably the oliviest olive oil there is.
How do you determine that?
They've done studies.
All right, Taylin. So do you understand what you're going to do? This
Yeah.
is called Least to Greatest. So go ahead and take that number 1. What do you think is the least expensive item up there? Go ahead and place it next to the item. Students watching on the chat, you can also be placing your guesses right now as we're going. All right. She's going Everspring is number 1. Number 2 is the olive oil. And then the most expensive item is Dr. Pepper. Now, Hannah, tonight, every time we have a game and a contestant, they're also going to be representing someone that is watching live on the chat. So right now, who is Taylin also competing for to win some swag?
So Taylor is going to be competing for Rain and Dak.
All right. So real quickly, Taylin, do you want to hear what the chat's thinking? Do you want to change anything, or are you confident in your answer? You're saying that the Everspring dish soap is the cheapest and the Dr. Pepper is the most expensive. Do you want to make any changes?
No.
No, you're confident?
Confident.
You're confident. I like it. All right. So let's see. Let's start with number 1. The Everspring dish soap. How much is it? It is $2.79. $2.79. How you feeling? How you feeling? All right. Bertolli olive oil. It's got to be more than $2.79. Let's see what it is. Oh! $6.29. $6.29. That means the 12-pack of Dr. Pepper has to be more than $6.29. Let's see what it is. It is $4.89. Oh, I'm sorry, Taylin, you didn't win this game, but you do have a screaming goat, and you'll be back on our spin-off to have a chance at the prize package. All right, can we give it up for Taylin? Nice job, Taylin. All right, but now, Vince, you know what that means. It's now time to find out who our next contestant is on our gallery row. Go ahead.
All right, hey, Lily, I got my bucket of names here. Got my next name. The next name on our show is Landry. Come on over, Landry.
Landry, thank you for joining us tonight. We want to know your favorite ice cream too, and what grade you are going into.
I'm going into 8th grade, and my favorite ice cream is Rocky Road.
Rocky Road. All right. Well, you know how this works. We're going to show you another item up for bid, and then you guys will have to place your guesses, okay? So, Vance, tell us about the next item up.
Sure will, Anna. Our next item up for bid tonight is this pack of hair chalk and 50 pack of scrunchies. Never get bored with your hair color again with this pack of hair chalk, which allows you to just break out your inner rainbow or whatever colors you want to have in your hair in just a matter of minutes. And that's not all. Once you got that perfect color going on, tie it up in a ponytail, a braid, or a bun, or some kind of Hunger Games crazy hair, whatever you want, with your choice of these colorful scrunchies. Anna?
Vance, I think you look good with it. Is this like beard chalk? Does it work that way too?
We've messed up my hair enough this summer. Thank you.
All right, contestants, you know how this works? You've got hair chalk and a 50 pack of scrunchies. This is a 2-for-1 deal here. All right, so I need to know the cost of both those items combined. So Landry, you're going to be the first one to guess. Again, closest person without going over is going to get to advance and play the game. Okay? So, and again, in the chat, we love for you to make predictions on what you think the cost of these items is. All right? Landry, what are you thinking?
I'm going to go with $15.
$15. All right, $15. Mac, what are you thinking? I mean, some hair chalk and a 50 pack of scrunchies. That's a lot of scrunchies. What do you think?
$16.
Oh, $16. Riley, it's up to you. What do you think? Hair
Go
chalk?
One more than that. $17.
I see your strategy here. All right, $17 for both those items. Well, the actual retail price is, oh, Hannah, what's the chat saying?
We got some big bids on this one too. I see at 30, I see 25.
All right. Well, the actual retail price is $33. So that means that, Riley,
Sir.
you are moving on to play the next game.
Wait,
So
no,
go
I need to
ahead
get those.
and come with me. Vance, show Riley what he's going to play for.
All right, Anna. Our next prize tonight is this brand new car. That's right. You could be walking away with a new set of keys for this red custom Camaro, a classic 67 Camaro packed with advanced technology, including internal antenna, not the external, for faster response and longer range to race other vehicles on the road. Its lithium battery is ready to run and can be charged with a simple USB connection. Surely you've got one of those. This could be yours if the price is close enough.
All right, Riley, that car, that Camaro, that 67 Camaro that you're looking at right there could be yours, but you're going to play a game called Mix Up, all right? So the way it's going to work, there's a ball hidden underneath one of these cups. I'm not going to tell you which one it is. Right now, I'm going to mix these cups up, okay? All right, now, we have a few items over there, okay? Vance is going to describe them, and then you're going to have to tell me if the price listed is either higher, the actual price is either higher or lower than the one listed there. If you get it right, you're going to earn yourself some of these mini cars, all right? If you win one of these mini cars, you're going to place it in front of the cup where which one you think has the ball underneath. Okay, at the end of the game, if you have a mini car in front of the cup that has the ball in it, you're a winner, and you have a 67 Camaro coming your way.
Ooh.
All right? So, Vance, tell us about the first item.
All right, the first item is a box of Lucky Charms. They're magically delicious and full of sugar.
All right. So, Lucky Charms, higher or lower than $1.99?
I'm gonna go higher.
Higher. What's the chat think? You guys think Lucky Charms is higher or lower than $1.99? Any responses?
Not yet.
Not yet. Higher or lower? They're all Googling. Higher or lower? $1.99 for a box of Lucky Charms.
A lot of people are saying higher.
Higher. What was your answer? You think lower. All right. Answer is higher. All right. The chat got that one. Speaking of the chat, Hannah, who is Riley representing tonight?
Tonight, Riley is representing David Smith.
David Smith. All right. If Riley wins, you have some Impact swag headed your way. All right. The next item. Let's go with this 2-pack of Febreze. Tell us more.
Well, and it's a 2-pack of Febreze. It's the Gain scent, so it smells like you just did your laundry.
All right. We have it listed right here at $6.99, Riley. Do you think that is higher? The actual price is higher or lower than that? Higher or lower? $6.99.
I'm gonna go lower.
You're going to go lower. All right, let's see what the answer is. It is lower. Nice job. All right, I'm going to go ahead and give you one car. All right. Let's go to the next item, Vance.
All right, Anna, the next item is Colgate Extra Clean Toothbrush. You don't want a dirty toothbrush, you want extra clean.
That's very true, Vance. All right, Riley, do you think that toothbrush, we have it listed at $1.59. Do you think the actual price is higher or lower? Higher or lower? Do you want to ask the chat what they think?
Yes.
All right, the chat, we need your help. Higher or lower? Get your answer in. 3, 2, 1. Hannah, what's the chat saying?
I'm seeing them say lower.
Lower. You gonna trust the chat?
Go lower.
We'll
Trust the
blame
chat.
them if
Trust
they're
the
wrong,
chat.
right? All right. Answer is lower. Nice job. You just increased your chance of getting that Camaro. Okay. 2 cars now. All right. One more opportunity. Vance, tell us about the next item.
All right, Anna, the next item is we have a bottle of Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water. And it sounds fantastic.
What exactly is that, Vance?
It's cleansing water, Anna,
All right.
from Garnier.
So we have it listed, Riley, at $4.49. Do you think the actual price is higher or lower than $4.49 for that? I can't even pronounce it like Vance did, but higher or lower than that?
It's fancy. I'm
It
gonna
is
go
fancy.
higher.
You're gonna go higher.
Yes.
Do you want to hear from the chat on this one, or you're confident?
Pretty confident.
You're pretty confident. I like that.
Big
All right.
game.
Let's see. Is it higher or lower? It is higher. All right. 3 in a row.
This is where I choke.
All right. So here's your third car. Come over this way,
Oh my gosh.
and you need to place a car in front of 3 of those cups. Which one contains the ball? Oh. All right.
I swear if it's this one.
Chat, what do you think? Do you think he has it placed correctly? Would you make any changes? Any changes? Are you good with this?
Yeah. And
What's the chat
that's
saying,
buzzer to
Hannah?
that thing.
Do they say leave it or move one? Anybody?
They're saying yes and no,
Yes and no.
which I
Alright.
don't know what that means.
So, you're going with your gut? I'll give you one opportunity to move a car or 2.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that.
You're going to go with that. All right, we're going to start over here.
We'll start with this one.
Nope, we're going to start here. Okay? All right, is the ball underneath this cup? 1, 2, 3. No. You still got 2 chances. All right, here we go. Is the ball under this cup? Yes! Congrats, Riley. You now have a 67 Camaro. You can race all your friends around town.
Sir.
All right? Can we give it up for Riley? We'll see him later in our showcase spinoff. Vance, we need another contestant.
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. And I've drawn the next name out of our magic bucket. Caleb, come on over. It's time to play. The price is close enough.
All right, Caleb, same question for you. What grade are you going into? And then what is your favorite ice cream?
I'm going into 7th grade. My favorite ice cream is mint chip.
Mint chip. All right. Vance, can you tell us about the item that these three are going to have to bid on?
And I sure can. The next item up for bid is this fancy mini waffle iron. Cooking breakfast is made much, much easier with this 4-inch non-stick waffle maker. Just plug it in, and when the blue light turns off, you're ready to go. Whip up tasty snacks for your family and friends in no time with a bonus recipe guide included inside. This could be yours if the price is close enough.
Okay, so we have a mini waffle iron. How many of you like waffles? All right. So you've got to tell us what you think that item costs, okay? So Caleb, you're going to go first. How much do you think that is worth, but don't go over, all right? What do you think the price is of that mini waffle iron? Those in the chat, go ahead and put your answers. You guys have done pretty well in the chat. What do you think that waffle iron is worth? All right, Caleb, can you show us your guess?
$30.
$30. All right, $30. Landry, how much do you think that mini waffle iron is worth? How much?
I'm gonna go with $12.
All right, she's going lower. $12. $12. And Mac, what do you think?
I'm gonna go with $35.
You're going with $35. Hannah, what's the chat saying?
I see 35. I see 45.
Ooh.
Someone just guessed $6.
Okay, so we're all over the board.
All over the board.
All right. Well, the actual retail price of that mini waffle iron is $22. So that means Landry, you are our winner, and you're gonna head with me. Vance, tell us what she's playing for.
All right, Anna. How about a chance to win up to $15 on an iTunes gift card? With this gift card, you're going to have access to your choice of apps, music, games, all that stuff on the iTunes store, if the price is close enough.
All right, so, Landry, you're going to play a game called Hole Punch. All right, so we've got a brick wall here. You're going to punch through that wall. All right, I hope you're pretty strong. I think you are.
I hope so.
But you have the chance to win up to a $15 value iTunes gift card. The way it's going to work, we have 4 items, and we're going to start with the first item. Vance, can you tell us a little more about this first item?
Sure, Anna. First item we've got here is a can of SpaghettiOs. SpaghettiOs, delicious, and they never expire.
Are you sure about that?
I am not sure about that.
Okay, just checking. All right, so let's go ahead and hear about the next 3, and then I'll explain how the rest is going to work. What's our next item?
Our next item is a 2-pack of Burt's Bees Lip Balm. It's a honey of a lip balm.
And our third item, Vance?
Next, we've got a 3-pack of Post-it notes. You know, they're sticky notes. I can't say much more than that.
And what's our last item up on the board today?
Finally, we've got a box of Annie's Cheddar Snack Mix. If it's Annie's, it's good.
All right, so Landry, the way this is going to work, we're going to give you 1 free punch. Okay, so you already have 1 guaranteed punch, but you could earn up to 4 more. It's going to work by, you're going to guess whether or not the listed price is the actual price higher or lower than this listed price. Okay, so SpaghettiOs we have listed at $109. Is it higher or lower? If you get it correct, you're going to get another punch and another shot to get that $15.
Okay.
All right, so $1.09 for 1 can of SpaghettiOs.
I'm gonna go with.
Higher or lower?
I'm gonna go with lower.
Lower. Let's see if she is correct. It is lower. All right, that means you get 2 punches. 2 punches. All right, to the next one. 2-pack Burt's Bees, $4.29. Do you think the actual price is higher or lower?
I'm gonna go with lower for this one too.
Lower for this one as well. All right, let's see. What is it? It is higher. All right, That's all right. You still got 2 punches and 2 left. All right. So the next one is a 3-pack Post-it notes. Higher or lower than $3.19? $3.19. Do you want to ask the chat on this one?
Yes.
All right. We need your help. Those watching, is the 3-pack of Post-it notes more than $3.19 or lower? Hannah, what are they thinking?
They're saying lower.
Lower. All right.
I'm
Do you
going
want
to
to
trust
go?
the chat and go with lower for this
You're going
one.
to trust the chat. All right. Let's see. Is it lower? It is lower. That means you have 3 punches. All right. The last item, Annie's snack mix. All you need to know is it's Annie's apparently. So higher or lower than $2.59?
I'm going to go higher.
Higher. All right. Do you want to ask the chat? Or you're
Sure,
confident?
we can ask the chat.
All right, we'll ask the chat right now. Help out Landry. Higher or lower? What do you think? Hannah, what is the consensus on this one?
Higher.
Higher.
Okay. I'm going to stick with higher.
You're going to stick with higher. All right. And the answer is, it is higher. So, Landry, you've got 4 punches, okay? So, on this board, we have 18 holes. All right. I'm going to ask you to punch 4 of them.
Okay.
All right. So go ahead and punch away, but don't hurt yourself. Okay. This is a brick wall.
Okay.
All right. Just right there. Where else?
Here.
Uh huh. 2 more.
Bottom.
Okay.
And right here.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to ask you to stand right here.
Okay.
Okay. So the first one you punched was this hole right here.
Yes.
All right. So I'm going to reach in here. And let's see what the value of your iTunes gift card could be. $10. All right, now let me tell you, there are $15 is the highest. We have some that are $10, some that are $5, and some that are nothing. You're going to walk away with nothing. So do you want to keep the $10? This is guaranteed. All right. Or do you want me to go to the next hole and see if you have a higher amount?
I'm going to keep the $10.
You're going to keep the $10?
$10.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, choose a winner. $10 iTunes gift card.
Very wise.
Nice job. All right, Vance, can you tell our contestants what's about to happen next on our show?
Sure thing, Anna. Now it's time for our prize package spin-off. Each student's going to have a chance to spin the wheel, maybe twice if they choose. The contestant with the highest amount of money in the combined 2 spins without going over $1 will advance to take on our high school winner in the second half of our show tonight to win a big prize package. And I mean big prize package, Anna. Huge.
Huge.
It's huge.
All right, so here's our wheel, okay? And Taylon, you're going to go first. You get to spin it. Remember, you're trying to get closest to $1 without going over. All right, the closest person to $1 is going to advance to that special spin-off or that face-off with our high school students. Okay? Go ahead. What's it going to be? Oh, there goes the $1. Is it going to come back around? We've got it at 55 cents. 55 cents. Do you want to spin again? Yeah? All right. Go for it. She's going. What's it gonna be? Oh, it's still 55 cents. So sorry, Taylor. That means you are over. But good try. All right, Riley. You're up next. Make sure it spins all the way around. Let it go. What's it gonna be? There's the $1 coming back around. Oh, 25 cents. You want to stay there, or do you want to spin again? All right, spin again. The audience says spin again. What's it gonna be? 25 cents plus. Oh, 30 cents. So we got 55 cents. All right, so step over there. Landry, you come this way. Landry, you have to beat 55 cents.
Okay.
Okay? All right, so give it a spin. We're going for more than 55 cents. What's it gonna be? Oh. 70 cents. So Landry, that means you're going to be representing the middle school side, all right, and going up against a high school student later on tonight. Can we give it up for Landry and all our contestants so far tonight? Vance, can you tell those who are watching what's going to happen next?
Yes, ma'am, Anna. That wraps up the first half of our show, but we want you to join us for the second half. But you need to follow the instructions that are going to come up as soon as we cut off the air here. And just follow the link that you see to join the Fuse live stream. You can also go to the Westover Fuse YouTube channel. But you can click the link right after and go grab a snack and join us on the Fuse live stream in a few minutes. And we'll be back for the second half of The Price is Close Enough. See you in a few minutes.